Alright, what is up, you mad lads? We are looking at a Forbidden Limited list because a KC Cup has just ended, so of course when that ends, we get a new ban list. I'm seeing a bunch of new stuff, something about a Buster Blader. That's not really a good card though. And new Legendary Duelists, so should be interesting. But this is a blind jump into the ban list. I haven't seen any of it, so let's take a look. Is there skill also? Yeah, so skill rebalancing. Should we see that first or last? We'll save skill for last. I think we mostly care about this, so I'll try not to spoil much. So, this card's completely gone. I did see it OTKing. Dang, this card's completely gone too. Samochi. I think they were together. Yeah, and I mean, you got the new Fire Bloom. I didn't even think of that. So you could get this monster out really, really quick. Now, you pretty much had 6 copies of it, so they get rid of... Whoa, Heat Wave completely banned. Oh, man, that is crazy. I don't think this card was even touched before. So, completely banned. What does Heat Wave do? At the start of your main phase 1, another player can normal summon or special summon effect monsters until your next draw phase. Crazy strong. This card is forbidden. It's being used in Blue Eyes decks to one-sidedly summon monsters while suppressing the opponent's ability to do so. It's kind of the point of the card, but they're saying we're trying to lower Blue Eyes without doing that. So that's quite surprising. Not every ban list starts with completely banned cards. That's kind of a big deal. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. I don't know what more to say to that. I don't think anyone really liked Heat Wave or first turn kills with this kind of wombo combo, but let's look at the ones. Ophion was already at 1, wasn't it? No, I guess it was unlimited at some point, and then now it's relimited because rank up magic made it easy. Fairy Dragon to 1 finally. Herald of the Green Light to whoa, this guy. I'm going a little fast. So, Ophion was originally put on 1. It's taken off 1 or because of, yeah, it even says Evil Swarm Ophion right here. So they thought Ophion started off, it was released as a 1. They unlimited it because no one's using Evil Swarms. Now people still aren't using Evil Swarms, they're just using rank up. So that had to go. This, Oppressive Strategies. So they're tired of your field spell cards, the ones that ideally Summon Breaker. So they don't want you using Fairy Dragon to search Summon Breaker. Don't do that anymore. They are tired of this guy's Floodgate of Negations. So they're getting rid of that because fairies are hot fire now with agents. So he's kind of, is it a hand trap? It's a hand trap, yeah. From your hand to the graveyard. You just have to send another fairy. Obviously very easy to do with agents now, and throwing stuff in the graveyard isn't even that bad. This guy, this was brand new. I haven't even really used it. If this card is summoned, you can activate this effect. 1 equip card, during the main phase. 1 warrior, equip it alongside multiple ones. I don't know what they're trying to lock this out of. You guys are gonna have to tell me. I know it was one of the recent decks, I think Agents, where it's just one of the good monsters you make. But that's crazy. They're still going with Agents. So everybody saw Invincible coming. It's pretty much only saw play with Agents. It's now removed. What is going? This might be good. So let's backtrack again. This is all virtually Agents. So Agents did really well. These 4 are pretty much Agents. These are the rank up Phantom Knight. I do hate Phantom Knight too, but this is all Agents. But this I think is going to be good. I think they're moving this from like a 3 to a 1, so Overflow can go there. But should be good. Okay, so they didn't want to get rid of this. They just put it alongside Fairy Dragon with 1, which should get rid of it. This was at 2, so I guess they're just like, why is this still seeing play? Let's get rid of it. Shouldn't be too big. Now this is the only 2 limit. The 2 limit's kind of like, what's even the point of the 2 limit at this point? They're just moving this to the 2, they say, so it can be played alongside purple. So a light unban for Mech Knights. Wow, Into the Void. Hate to see it. This is a great card that sees play in niche decks like Dark World and things like that. So you really hate to see it. You really hate to see it. But I guess it's also used for cancer, so they're tired of it. Rapid Trigger. Fusion Summon, destroyed Rapid Trigger. Who was using this? And then this, I guess, preemptively going with Agents. I wasn't even using this draw power for Agents. I was just using Elephant Gift. Guess this is a little better from your hand. So, Cancer, not quite sure. Rapid Trigger. Raid Raptors? I don't know. Beats me. Here we go, my favorite part. So, the ban list pretty much solely went at Agents and then took this out of Blue Eyes. I don't know. Very surprising Blue Eyes didn't get touched further. They want Blue Eyes to kind of be that noob-friendly deck, though, so it's always going to be around. And just more Agents, more Cancer. So just Agents and Cancer pretty much. But my favorite, the unbans. Let's see him. Here we go. Black Cluster. He's playable with Chaos Dragon now. Very good. He's playable with Thunder Dragons even more. World Crown. No idea why you'd get rid of that. I guess that's fine. It's acceptable in the metagame, they say. That's fine. It's kind of like a selection box card. Then we have Skill Prisoner here. Was always pretty good. It was bad when you were milling it into the graveyard. I think with Shiranui. It's been there for a while, so I think this is a pretty super safe unbanning. Citadel, baby, let's go. I don't know what it was locking us out of, but I'd love to see Machina off. That's very good. Ooh, that's not very good. Tenyi. Leave Tenyi banned. No. They don't need greater flexibility. Get out of here with this. This is really good, though. I don't think we're locked out from much, but then there's some Rush Duel. I really regret not catching the Rush Duel WCS. I really wanted to try out their Blue Eyes. They even have what looked like a kind of detailed ban list. Even Negate Attack is being negated. But, and removal. We'll have to see. Let's check out we'll give one final go over. So, the unbans are cool. Machina's cool. This is cool. They're just okay. Machina's really good. I don't know what they were locked out of to begin with, though. And just Cancer, slight Cyber Dragons buff, and they go from there. So, that's pretty interesting. Barely hit Blue Eyes. Probably should have done it a little better. But, yeah, should be great stuff. Let's go ahead and check out the skill. So Fabled, they're probably going to make it better. Yep, strengthen to make decks easier to use. Tachyon, strengthen. I'm not sure you need to strengthen the skill, the Tachyon skill. At least it's not an archive skill. But still, these, they give no explanation. I'm assuming they're strengthening. Yeah, strengthening these skills in order to make them easier to do. Really no idea what these raise skills do. They look like Link, Xyz, Synchro. What do these do? That actually could be pretty interesting. We'll have to look at that. But again, it's not an archive skill. Tuning in the sky. They're already changing it. So that'll be good. Reduce their higher consistency. That's really good. This is, I think, Rush Duel. Blaster Inferno. Man, are these all Rush Duel? Does that mean these are all Rush Duel? Blasters, Inferno, Disco Fever. These are all definitely Rush Duel. So that's Rush Duel. Fable, excluding special summons from your extra deck. Not sure what they're doing there. I should make a Fable deck, though. You can only use this skill effect once per duel. Third effect once per turn. What was it before? Reveal 1 level 8, but negate its effects, return. So you have to return. That's always huge. Now, Synchro Storm Race can't possibly be Rush Duels because there's no Synchros in Rush Duel. The skill can be used if your extra deck contains a wind Synchro monster. Face-up monster you control gains 300. Huh, okay. It just seems like really bad specific skills. Yeah, really not too good. Let's get to really the only important change. What was it before? So you had to send 2 agents, so that was probably the best one. Let's just read it entirely. Your extra deck does not contain any monsters with the same name. That's weird. I don't think... Mine definitely didn't, so I don't think that's a problem. You can normal summon or special summon monsters except agent monsters. Well, duh. They're just trying to get rid of Lancions and stuff. Hyperion, Synchro monsters, and normal monsters. Okay, that gets rid of Links. Or no, they have a Link. They have Moon. So that they're actually still really okay with that. During your main phase, send 1 ancient monster from your deck to the graveyard, then apply the following effect. So that's fine. It's just 1 instead of 2 now. That's honestly still fine. Hyperion monster into your hand, same thing. Except the normal monster. They got rid of the normal monster? Yeah, right here in the red. No more normal monster. That's not good. That's a Venus nerf. Or creation of Venus. So now that's a terrible nerf, because now we can't get rid of the Mystic Shine Ball. We could get rid of the... But who's going to get rid of Venus? Or add a Venus? Man, that's kind of bad. During your main phase, choose 1 fairy monster. So 1, being a tuner is okay too. They used to let you do 2, but now you don't have to shuffle, so that's kind of a lateral move. And yeah, that wasn't too big of a nerf. Except for hurting the Venus form of this deck, which is actually really obnoxious. Not too big of a nerf. That's probably why they went so hard with the cards. Insane. They didn't touch Blue Eyes at all. That's actually super insane to me. Not even through the skill or anything like that. Heatwave was just a bad card in general, not a bad Blue Eyes card. But yeah, so agents, we'll see if they survive through the card list. I think it's still pretty fine, especially with this skill not being that bad. And Blue Eyes didn't even get touched. So let me know what you guys think, and thanks for watching.